Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? All right, so there's a lot of people hitting me up going, Pimpy, look, they didn't change the Fed rate. Wouldn't this be a good time to get into crypto? Well, technically, if the markets followed normal behaviors, I would say yeah, because there's going to be a quick pump in cryptocurrencies. But since the markets aren't acting the way they should due to a lot of manipulation, due to a lot of false data, it's really hard to make the call. Everybody knows how I feel about cryptocurrencies. I want to have faith in them. I'm starting to gain a lot of faith in Bitcoin, but I'm not quite there 100%. So if I had to choose between what I wanted to invest into, first and foremost, it always will be gold and silver. You cannot go wrong with those, especially with everything going on with them trying to force us into the central bank digital currency. Gold and silver is your way of being out of the system. But not just that, there seems to be a serious attack against cryptocurrencies from the Biden administration. God knows that ever since he's been in office, there has been nonstop lawsuit after lawsuit attacking the crypto industry. Not only is it keeping cryptos from growing and expanding, but it's also hurting the value of cryptocurrencies. You'll see what I'm talking about. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold, silver, or any other precious metals, head on over to our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description, or just type in www.moneymetals.com/Pimpy. If you make a purchase when you follow that link, you will automatically be entered for a chance to win 10 free silver ounces. So get started today, and hopefully your stack will start to look like this real soon. So head on over, tell them Pimpy sent you. You can follow me over on other platforms. I do have my own group over on Facebook called Pimpy's Investment Chat. Over here, we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. So head on over here and join us. It's free to do so. In here, I do post updates. If I should get on suspension from YouTube or get removed from YouTube and you want to know what happened to me, I'll let you know right here in this group. I can be found on Twitter, MeWe, YouTube, and the cool thing about YouTube, if you come over here and you join and you find my channel, I got videos going back, I believe, a couple years. So if you want to see some older videos that I have on Nasera, Jacera, gold, silver, cryptos, come on over here and join. Look me up and check out my videos. You can also find me on Odyssey. Catch me on Rumble. When I say that the links for all these are down below in the description, some of you don't know what I'm talking about. It's real simple. Just go down to the bottom right here of any of my videos. See this? This is the description. Hit show more. And there are all the links to all the platforms I just spoke about. So if you do want to head on over to Money Metals, just click it. And there you are. So come on over. Join us. I look forward to having you. So here are the 3 winners for the month of May to receive 10 Silver Eagles. If your name's on the list, you should have already received an email from Money Metals. If not, just reach out to them. Also, check your spam mail, because sometimes it ends up in there when that's not its intentions. But anyways, congratulations to our 3 winners. So just like I had anticipated, once the Fed said no to a rate hike, we would see some positive movement within cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin's at $26,295.50. Ethereum's at $1,721.83. XRP's at 47 cents. Cardano's at 26 cents. Dogecoin's at 6 cents. Solana is at $15.51. Litecoin's at $76.32. Polygon is at 59 cents. Polkadot is at $4.44. And Shiba is trying really, really hard to recoup its major losses. It's still at 5068. Although, on the other hand, Terra Luna did gain a 0, but it looks like it's about to take the 0 back. Terra Luna at 4093. The same thing with Satama. Satama gained another 0, but it looks like it's trying to do its best to remove that extra 0. It is at 308. Gold closed out the week at $1,958.20 per ounce. Silver at $24.19 an ounce. So as I scroll through the news and look at the different articles regarding gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, I noticed that there are serious articles, and although this one comes from, a couple days ago, there are a lot of articles attacking cryptocurrencies. There's a huge part of me that feels like this is done on purpose, obviously, to discourage people from investing into cryptocurrencies, which is one of the concerns that I had about cryptocurrencies, the government screwing with it and messing with your investments. But I wanted to go over this article and point some things out. When you see an article like this should tell you everything you need to know about what their intentions are. It says, former U.S. SEC attorney, get out of crypto platforms now. It said a recent surge of regulatory scrutiny in the United States regarding cryptocurrencies has sparked a noteworthy response amongst participants in the broader financial sector. Notably, John Reed Stark, I wonder if he's any relations to Tony Stark. No, just kidding. A former SEC attorney with extensive experience. Before I continue to go, listen how they describe this guy. When they go through these types of extremes to give the individual credibility, I'm always suspicious of that. It says, notably, John Reed Stark, a former SEC attorney with extensive experience in the enforcement division spanning nearly 2 decades, has issued a strong recommendation to investors, urging them to disengage from crypto platforms promptly. In a tweet on June 8th, Stark emphasized the imminent risk of regulatory action and law enforcement crackdowns these trading platforms face in the crypto industry. Well, we knew there was something coming down the road. We've been watching one platform after another, whether it's a stablecoin that is collapsing or whether a platform is being sued and in the midst of a tug-of-war with the SEC. I just think it's interesting that they waited all these years to try to do something. Why didn't they do this earlier? I do think it's suspicious, but you know me, I question everything. Right here it says, get out of crypto platforms now. I can't say it any plainer. I believe that we now know for certain that crypto trading platforms are under a U.S. regulatory law enforcement siege that has only just begun. Well, I agree with that. We see this happening now. Ever since Joe Biden has been in the office, we've seen nonstop attacks against cryptocurrencies. It says, interestingly, he noted that the SEC is justified in its enforcement action against crypto entities, citing issues such as high risk involved with digital assets. You have to question when you see articles coming out around this time. We are in June, when we all know that the push to get us into the central bank digital currency is supposed to be this July coming up. So, of course, this article is very suspicious. My take is that the SEC is spot on with their crypto-related enforcement efforts. No matter what the carnival barkers promise. That's freaking hilarious, by the way. It is axiomatic that the crypto trading platforms are high risk, perilous, and inherently unsafe. Stark, known for his outspoken and critical views of the SEC, elaborated on the foundation of his conviction, attributing it to the absence of SEC registration, resulting in a shortage of oversight over operation, and a desire insufficiency in safeguarding customer interests. Well, look, anybody and everybody that invests in anything knows that there's always a risk involved when you invest your money into anything particular. But what was attractive about cryptocurrencies was the fact that at the time there was no government interference. People loved the freedom to do what they wanted on the platform without a bunch of government controls installed on cryptocurrencies. Now, they act like they're doing this for your protection, but the truth of the matter is, when it comes to the government, they don't like the fact that you would have the freedom to use cryptocurrencies without the oversight, or let me put it this way, without them spying and being able to manipulate and keep track of what you do with your cryptocurrency. That's the real problem with cryptocurrencies. It says, for customers of digital asset platforms like most so-called crypto exchanges, there is not just a gap in customer protections, but a chasm, he added. According to Stark, the absence of record-keeping requirements, pricing regulation. See, that's the thing that catches my attention. Pricing regulation. When I hear that, it sounds more like pricing manipulation. Cybersecurity standards, mandated training and code of conduct, internal compliance and customer service teams, dispute resolution process, and national best execution requirements further exacerbate the risk for customers of crypto platforms. Well, there's part of this I agree with. If you ever had an issue with Coinbase, trying to get a hold of anybody is a pain in the ass. That's something that should be resolved. He argued that these platforms lack the minimum financial standards, governmental auditors and examiners, and consistencies of trading operations found in SEC-registered financial firms. Notably, Stark stated that he anticipates a backlash from those in the crypto community, but asserts that his perspective is rooted in objective analysis. Stark's perspective of crypto regulation emerges after the SEC legal action against Binance and Coinbase, accusing them of breaching the regulator's guidelines regarding listing cryptocurrencies considered securities. As this decision reverberates through the market, the impact is already notable, with assets like Bitcoin experiencing a modest decline. It is worth noting that specific cryptocurrencies directly implicated in the lawsuit have emerged as significant casualties in the short term, and that is their goal, to damage the cryptocurrency industry. As I watch our representatives over there in Washington talk about cryptos during hearings, many times representatives have jumped all over SEC members saying, how could people be out of compliance when you have not made it clear what is and what isn't security, giving people a clear-cut definition of the things they are so-called violating, which makes sense. It's like you being arrested for a crime you're not sure you even violated because there is no clear-cut definition of what the crime is. So this is one of those things I have concerns about when it comes to cryptocurrencies. The government pulling these types of stunts, keeping people from investing into cryptocurrencies. Like I said, I want to support them, but this is the kind of crap that just is a turnoff to me. But I'll continue to monitor it because I really want to believe in cryptocurrencies. But anyways, you guys let me know what you think. Here's my question to you. When you see articles like this, don't you think it's suspicious timing? Since we have the central bank digital currency that's supposed to come out when? This July? I think it's a little suspicious. I look forward to your comments, and I'll catch you later. I'm out.